Welcome to Dark Creation Studios. In this video, we'll be showing you guys how to draw a character wearing a bucket hat. So let's get into it. So as usual, we have our character already sketched out right here, and you guys don't have to have this particular character. You could feel free to drop in your own character, or say you can't get to this point, we have other videos where we show how to draw a front view. But right now we just go in and turn down the opacity, and now we could begin drawing the bucket hat. Okay, so right here a little above the eyebrows, we could go in and start dropping in this line, or I should say slightly curving line. And right at the ends we could draw this curve here on both sides, and you can see how we kind of have like this ring shape, but it's not fully connected. And right here on the left hand side, you can see we're coming up with this curving line, and notice how it's kind of like a ramp. And we're going to try to replicate this same process on the right hand side. And now to connect both sides, we'll come across with this curving line. So just like that. Alright, awesome. And as you can see with that, we completed the brim for the bucket hat. But actually, I don't know if that is what you actually call it for a bucket hat. But you guys can let us know down in the comment section if that's correct. Alright, but with that being said, we can move on to the main part that will make this a bucket hat. So we could go ahead and start working on the left side here. So we're going to come out with this little bump. And then we'll come up straight. And remember guys, you don't want to go too high with a bucket hat because you'll have the risk of it looking like a top hat. And we will stop around there. And now we could come across with a slight curve and make sure it's not too curving. What the heck I saying? No guys, make sure you're not curving it too much. And we go and come here, stop around there, and we could connect this line to end it off. Alright, awesome. And lastly, we will do our final touches by adding in some details. So we could draw these lines coming across here for the stitching. And then we could also add in this circle at the end of the bucket hat right here. And there's just like, I think it's like the breathing hole. And then we could also add a little more stitching on top. Alright, awesome. And then we could shade in right here. Awesome. And that's the thing with the bucket hat, seeing that it's really simple, adding like these tiny little details make it a lot better. Alright guys, and before we move on to the time lapse, we just go and erase the part with the hair right here, so you guys could see the bucket hat a lot better. Alright, nice. Okay guys, so now we're going to kick it into time lapse to finalize the drawing, and we'll be back. Alright guys, so we're back after the time lapse, and you guys already know, clean. And something important I think I should mention, because you guys know that bucket hats are particularly good for blocking out the sun, right? But not good for blocking out BAM. And there you have it, guys, the final illustration. We hope you learned something, we hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you guys on the next one. Alright, see ya.